Okay, so string is a very simple data structure. Theory is very less in it, and we'll practice few problems today live. This was data. Where is string? Yeah, here it is. So as we have discussed, as you know, in many languages there are different ways of doing strings, and there are very different ways of doing characters. I will tell you in brief what is string, and then we will see how it is implemented in different languages like C++, Java, Python, and one by one. Okay, so whichever language you wish to know, you can listen to that and skip to the rest of the part. Okay, so strings are used to store text or sequence of characters. Like character is a data type in itself, like A, B, C, D. These are characters. When you make a sequence of them like 5, 10, 20, 100 of them together, then you create a string. Okay, for example, I define any variable and put a string as Achinte Gomat. In most languages, it is denoted by double quotes only. Okay, there are two most common ways of denoting string. ये थोड़ा समझना important है. This is quite important to understand because this is very important. Whether it's a sequence of character, it's an array of characters, sorry, or it's a specific class. अरे भाई तुम ऐड हो जाओ पहले. Okay, so it can be either used as an array of char, or it can be used as a specific class. In Java and Python we will find it as a class, and in C++ we are going to use it as a character array. The string is terminated with a special character backslash 0. So in C++ what you do, how do you define a string? You define char, data type as char, string, and array, and tathastu. So what we are going to use, we are using some vector for this. Okay, so that won't be an issue. Not vector, one second. So we will be taking the STL class. String is an STL class which is not there in basic C++. It is only provided in the STL part of the C++. So we are going to solve our problems using string only. Also you will see it in the method itself. You will only see string and not an array of characters. Okay, so we are going to use the string class of STL but not the character of array. But in C++, string is implemented as a character of array of characters. Like that has to, how many characters? 8 characters makes a string, or you can define with size, or you can individually define in curly braces and single quotes. As we know, single quote is for characters and double quote is for strings. So we can just iterate it, do all the operations on it as we do on a simple. So there's not much in theory. I'm just giving you a brief, and then we will skip to the problems part. In C++ string class, it provides internally. Okay, so it's there in STL or separately. So we are going to use the string class. So we can just define string small s. In Java it is capital S. In C++ it is small s. Str equals to tathastu. String str1, we can also copy one string into another string as well. So these are some methods. So most important is the length. Str.length as a function will give us return the length of that string. Str.at, so if you were manipulating any string, rearranging, taking individual characters, so what you can do, you can use str.at. So in Java it's char at, in C++ it's at, and append can also be used similarly to append. Okay, so these are some common methods that you have to use. When we go to Java, in Java it is not an array of characters but it is an object. It is a predefined object, a non-primitive data type which is defined in the compiler itself. Is not user defined. So strings in Java are objects that are backed internally by a character array. So internally they are backed by a character array, but we are going to use it as an object. Since array are immutable, cannot grow, strings are also immutable, we cannot change them. For that we use string builder and string buffer classes, which is out of the scope of this session. Strings are immutable, which means we cannot change them. If we change them, like remove some character, add some character, then it creates a new object. Okay, so entirely new string is created. So how do we create a string in Java? A string capital S, as we know all classes in Java has a first character as capital. Tathastu, you can also use new keyword. It dynamically allocates memory in heap. length method is there to get the length, and caret with the index is there to get the index of that specific character. There are many other Java classes and interfaces you can explore. In Python, strings are array of bytes representing, sorry, I misspoke earlier. In Python also it's an array of bytes and not a object. Okay, so strings are array of bytes representing Unicode characters. However, Python does not have a character data type. Square bracket can be used to access elements of a string. So str equals to single quotes tathastu. You can also use double quotes. You can also use triple quotes because there is no character data type. So character will be like a string with single character. Okay, so you can get length by len method, simple method, which is available for other data types as well. And if you wanted specific index, you can just give it like you do for a list. You can also do slicing here. You can also do negative indexing and everything else that you have studied in Python. So it will just work like a list. Okay, so this is the simple theory. There is not much to do here. So let's jump right at a problem. So first do a very simple problem which is very common as well, and it is also very negatively rated on LeetCode as well, but it's very simple problem. Let's start with simple one. Okay, so let me explain you what it means. We are given a string S, determine if it is a palindrome, considering only alphanumeric characters and ignoring cases. So this is very important. We have to consider only alphanumeric, like these are words and numbers. We don't have to consider special characters. Okay, and ignoring the case, like it can be small, it can be capital, it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah. So let's say we have given a string a man, spaces, comma, everything else, semicolon, at the rate, dollar, anything can happen. We have to just take the characters from the start, like a, m, a, n. Also, I hope you know what is a palindrome. Let me give you an example. A string which is same from, if I reverse it, it will become the original string. Let's say Nitin is a name. If I reverse it, write it from the end, it will still be Nitin. You can take example of I starting, I ending, I, and there are many more examples that you can think of random. I can make A, C, G, D, and I can repeat it by G, H, C, A. So what it means, like if you start a string from the start, it comes like this. If I start it from the end, it will again come like this, A, C, H, G, D, G. So this is what we call a palindrome string. I hope it's clear what is a palindrome string. Let me explain the question further. So we have to identify whether a given string is palindrome or not. We have to ignore all the spaces, commas, semicolons, or anything else. So we have to put in a check. We need a regex for it to check whether it's a alphanumeric or not. We have to also ignore the case. Okay, so this is what we have to check. Take the input and tell boolean return whether it's true or false. Okay, S only contains of printable ASCII characters, so nothing else. But there are a lot of summation, so it's a beginner friendly problem. People don't like it, but it's fine. Okay, I hope question is clear to everyone. Any doubt to anyone about the question? So you can try on your own, then we'll discuss as we always do. Anyone? Anyone who all is attempting on LeetCode this right now? Good, very good. सब बच्चे करो, everyone try. This is a very simple question. Then we'll look at the solution. You go from first try, then we'll discuss the approach and the code onwards. 1 second. Tarushi, you are doing? No comment. And other students who are there? Good. कहाँ? आगे सही से चलो, दे देना 1050। So what all approach you have thought to apply? Let's discuss in the chat. Anyone? Okay, Aman, but I think it seemed pretty heavy, complex, like why reverse everything and all. Different string will be created if you reverse it. Think of a way you can just do in single string. Good, good. बाकी बच्चे what else approach you are taking? Please discuss. तो ऐसे ही होता है when you go in an interview, just don't go silent like I'm thinking. So we say it's like something like think out loud. So whatever is going on your mind, just comment, just discuss, because interviewer doesn't like you to be so silent. Okay, so just discuss what coming to your mind, what are you thinking. So the main purpose of this bootcamp is to get you into a habit of solving these problems, the right approach, how to do. Okay, dividing string into two halves. Okay, how will you achieve a palindrome by two halves? No, no, Madhu, we don't have to take a new string. Okay, you can do it with a new string. Good, Raj. This is the best approach, I think, taking two variables, one from the start and one from the end. So that will be kind of uh, two pointer approach. Okay, so we'll be using the same approach. I think that is the most optimized. It doesn't take any other value data structure, or sorry, string to contain. Also, it contains only one iteration of the string. So if you have anyone else anyone else has a better uh, optimized approach, you can let me know. Okay. Good, Rishabh. I think it will work. Yeah, that's why I don't like Python for DSA, right? This slicing is not available anywhere else. So let's 3 minutes more, then I will discuss the solution. Okay. Oh yeah, Diksha, you also said it right. Sorry, I missed it. Good. Show your code, Raj. Okay, so let's discuss the approach. So what we are going to do, we will take the string, we will take first index that will go from the start, let's say go to A, and the next last index will go to last character. Okay, so it will compare both these values, then it will be incremented, left index will be incremented, and if it is a space, if it is a comma, if it is a at the rate, you will skip it and go to the next character. Same for the back. So how will you identify it? There are two ways. Either you can write your own function that will create some regex and check for these alphanumeric, or you can use these inbuilt methods. Now the question arises, which is best for the interview, right? In interview you can use this built-in function, but if the interviewer asks you, can you implement, can you do the internal implementation of that function, then you should be able to tell it. Like आपने अपना program बनाया, you created a program in interview and you created used a function is elnum in C++. Okay, so the interviewer will ask you, do you know the inner implementation? So you have to also know the implementation. So if you know the implementation, then it's okay, you can use some inbuilt function like is elnum or any other method in different languages. Okay, so that part is clear. Very good. Lot of students have posted and I think most of them are working. No worries, Raj. Okay, so approach is clear to anyone? Anyone has any doubts what approach we are using? Okay, so let's look at the code. So let's first look at the C++ code. So we have taken a for loop. We are going to use single for loop, but we will be initializing two variables. Like you can also initialize I equals to 0 separately, or you can have many initialization statement in the initialization section of for as well. So whichever suits you, you can do. I is initialized to 0, j is initialized to the last character, that is s dot size -1. So only condition we are going to check in this is I is less than j. So we are not incrementing or decrementing here, we are just doing I is less than j. Whenever I surpasses j, which means we have traversed all of the characters in the string, and this is not palindrome. Okay, so if is lnum si, like we will check, is a inbuilt method called is lnum. It will tell you whether it's an alphanumeric or not. You pass the specific character. If it comes to be false, like if it is not alphanumeric, which means it is space, semicolon, special character, anything, you increment the I. Same thing for the last element. If it is false, you decrement the j value. If both of them are number, you convert it to upper. Upper is a very simple inbuilt method that convert. You can also do it either to lower or either to upper, but you just make sure you do same for both the sides. So you compare si plus plus or sj minus minus. You can also do si plus plus as a separate statement, but it is a post operator, so it won't matter here. So this person is tried to act cool. Okay, so if it is not equal, which means it is not a palindrome, you will simply return false, or else if it passes all these condition, all the for loop, it will return true. So very simple program. Anyone any query what we did, why we did? Good. So let's look at the Java code. The method used will be different, but the logic will be the same. So we have defined the same logic. I equals to 0, j equals to s dot length -1. I should be less than j. In this, you have to use a special method which is available is letter or digit in character class. So character class is a static method. Dot is digit letter, is letter or digit. यार English नहीं. एस डॉट कैरेट. कैरेट मैंने आपको बताया था, कोई स्पेसिफिक कैर चाहिए होता है तो आप कैरेट करोगे और आई इंडेक्स. अगर वो सॉरी अल्फा न्यूमरिक नहीं है तो आप आई प्लस, अल्फा न्यूमरिक है तो आप आई प्लस प्लस कर दोगे. सेम फॉर द लास्ट कैरेक्टर, वो अल्फा न्यूमरिक नहीं है तो आप जे माइनस अल्फा न्यूमरिक है तो आप जे माइनस माइनस उसे कर दोगे. ठीक है, एल्स में जाओगे, लोअर केस में करना उसको और कंपेयर करना. इफ़ दे आर नॉट इक्वल, रिटर्न फॉल्स, विच मीन्स अगर एक भी करेक्टर मिसमैच हो रहा है तो इट मीन्स इट इज नॉट अ palindrome. Okay, and if all conditions go through, you just return true. Also, students who have done, please share your code in the chat. Who has posted? Anyone? Okay, low, high. Okay, good, great Diksha, it's a nice code. I think it must work. So let's look at my Python code. So you have initialized left and right LR, you can call high, low or whichever you want. You initialize it to 0 and length s-1 while L is less than R. If not, snum same +1 -1. You compare. If it is not equal, you do false. And in this we have done increment in the next statement, else statement, because that plus operator is not available in Python. You have to do plus equal to. Okay, so that's why I don't like Python for DSA. I will give you 100 reasons why to not do DSA in Python, because I sometimes find it frustrating. Like if everyone is telling you, like all the people is telling do in C++ or Java, but नहीं बच्चे हम तो Python में करेंगे, है ना? तो please don't do. Okay, अब हो गया है तो कोई बात नहीं, but still जो फर्स्ट ईयर सेकेंड ईयर के बच्चे हैं, please don't do DSA in Python. Okay, okay Pratyush, I think your code is fine. I don't think there is any need for continue here, so you can avoid continue using here, and rest is fine. I think also make sure you run all your code in lead code and submit it properly. Okay, so everyone, I think we have given enough time, so let's move on to the next problem. I didn't find enough good question for string on lead code, so you can just go and practice on GFG as well if you want to practice more. Next question what we are going to do is a very common type of character question. Like this is a very important category. Like you will be given a string and they will ask you to find like first repeating character, first non-repeating character. One sec. हेलो, हाँ ठीक है, एक मिनट बता रहा हूँ, होल्ड कर. 7385 7385. ठीक है. तो यू विल सी अ लॉट ऑफ क्वेश्चन अमेजोन का. दिस इज अ फेवरेट क्वेश्चन ऑफ अमेजोन इंटरव्यू. दे ऑलवेज आस्क यू लाइक दे यू हैव गिवन अ स्ट्रिंग, फर्स्ट रिपीटिंग करेक्टर, first non-repeating character. They will give you a string in which multiple repetitions are there. They will give you a string in which every character is unique, and so there are many combination of these problems can be made. So this is the starting question, which is a very very beginner level in this set of question. First unique character in a string. You are given a string, you have to tell first non-repeating character in it and return its index. If it does not exist, return -1. So you have to just return the index. Let's say lead code is there, so you go from left to right. So L, does it appear anytime again? No, it doesn't appear, so it is a non-repeating character. You return 0. In the second example you see L also exists after love. Okay, so it's not that non-repeating. You see O, it also comes again O. Okay, so it's also not repeating. You will see V is not repeating, so V you have to return. What is the index of V? That is 0 1 2. So 2 will be the output. In this case A B B B B, there is no character is there which is not repeating, so answer will be -1. So you just have to take care of lowercase English letter. Very high submissions and also good thumbs up. So it's a good question. Go and try. If you have any query in question, ask me. I will also put the link of this question in the comments chat section. Sorry, this is the chat section. In YouTube we call it comment section, so I'm confused. So it is in call messages. Okay, I will call it in call messages. हेलो, यस. तो हाँ हाँ, अब यही सब करो तुम, और क्या करोगे. लास्ट कब हुआ था सेशन उनका? आज क्या है? कितने सेशन बचे हैं उनके? 3 बचे हैं ना, देख लो फिर वो कम पढ़ा देना थोड़ा, आधा ब्रेक में पढ़ा दो ना, आधा पढ़ा दो, 1 घंटा पढ़ा दो। हाँ तो ये बोल दो 7:30 से। हाँ 1 डेढ़ घंटा ले लो, ठीक है, हाफ ले लो, है ना? काफ़ी टाइम हो गया, गैप हो गया तो, वरना मैं नहीं बोलता तुमको, मैंने कभी बोला नहीं है ना, है ना? ठीक है। I hope you all are trying. Done, Aman. So which approach did you use? Sorry, did you use? English बोलनी पड़ेगी। Anyone? Any approach? Okay, Akshit, what approach did you use? Two pointer, okay. Please explain. How will you use two pointer in it? अरे भाई अमन, ऐसे नहीं करते हैं भाई डीएसए के क्वेश्चंस, है ना? तुमने तो इसका बैंड ही बजा दिया, ठीक है? तभी तभी लोग मना करते हैं पाइथन मत यूज़ करो डीएसए के लिए। थिंक ऑफ सम अदर अप्रोच। हाँ तो कोई बात नहीं, और सीख लो, C++ सीख लो, अभी तो तुम फर्स्ट ईयर में ही हो ना। है ना अमन, तुम फर्स्ट ईयर में ही हो ना? हाँ। You can also do in Python in different approach as well. I'm just saying don't use this inbuilt methods, okay, so much. So it doesn't, कुछ logic बचा ही नहीं अब। I told you na Madhu, you can use inbuilt function, you can use built-in function, but if what say let's say the interviewer asks you, do you know the internal implementation of it? Please explain me. Okay, so that would be the obvious second question. Okay, so Diksha's question, let me see. If for x in alpha, try, return, accept. What is this try accept? Okay, okay, so this is also the same what Aman has done, no? You have count the x, you have count the occurrences of x in it, right? Okay, so do it without counting the occurrences, okay? So let me share the screen, I forgot. Good. So one approach will be the brute force approach. You will take one character and compare it to the rest of the characters. You can try Animesh, but I am not sure how will three pointers work in it. You will, what will you do? Explain how will you use three pointers. So one is brute force. You will use two for loops, compare every character with every rest of the character. Okay, so that will give you n square complexity, two iterations, no, multiple iterations. So the approach we are going to use, we will be taking, you have to take extra space in this question if you want to do it in ON. So in many questions you will have to barter between whether you can take additional space complexity or you can take additional time complexity. Like in brute force approach, it cannot be solved in less than n square. Okay, you cannot solve it. Okay, you can just, you can either sort the characters, because whether it's allowed or not. Okay, so you can also sort, so that will give you n log n. Okay, so if you want to do it in ON, it's only possible if you take additional space. When all three will be unequal, then return index of first pointer. ये तो आपने बताया कि आप कर क्या रहे हो. ओके, बट लॉजिक क्या, मतलब इसके पीछे कैसे आप आइडेंटिफाई कर रहे हो? So what we are going to do, we are going to take additional data structure. You can take array, fixed size, you can take a hash map, or you can take any other data structure, and you count the number of occurrences from left to right and then use it. Okay, or you can sort the string a b c d e f g h in lexicographical order, but then you, sorry, you cannot sort it because you have to find the first unique character, because if you sort it you won't be able to identify which one is the first and which one is the second, so sorting won't work. I take back my words. Your three pointers approach, I think it will be same like for loop, like you will take one pointer, second pointer, and third will traverse the whole string, and you keep on increasing the second pointer, something like that, right? Also when you work on lead code, so very interesting, you go on the discussion section, don't just go to look for solution, also look for approaches, different approaches students have applied, what they have commented on it, what they have not commented, what somebody has missed. Okay, so you must definitely look at the discussion part just to improve your knowledge. Okay, so it's very important you just read these comments. A lot of time, lots of students give some good insight. There are few very famous users on lead code, you will find them once you do more and more coding here. Python 3 line beats 100%. Okay, so anyone, any other approach? Okay, I will show the code. So I've used the hash map only. So let's look at the code, what approach we have discussed. You can also use other approaches. I have taken unordered map. You can also take an array with a fixed index, because we can take fixed index because there are only 26 characters. So you can take an array of size 26 and put the indexes as like 0 1 2 3, like A B C D, and just put there the value number of count. Okay, the frequency can be put. So I'm taken a simple unordered map. Unordered map is nothing but a key value pair. In array we have started at 0 index, you put some value, at 1 index you put some value. In this, the index itself is a character and a value is put at there. Okay, so this is what you mean by a map. Very simple definition. So what we'll do, we'll traverse whole string from left to right, keep on incrementing the frequency of specific characters, like first character, second character, third character, fourth character, and again we will traverse the same. Now in the second loop we will traverse the same string and check for its value in the we will check for the frequency in the frequency hash map, which has the first frequency going from left to right, and we will then print that index, return I. Okay, so logic is clear to everyone? Good. So it's a very simple logic. I evaluated many solution and I thought this is the most optimized. You can also do some other if you want. Similarly in Java you have taken a hash map of character and integer as a frequency one. You iterated the whole loop for string. You check each character and put that value at the specific position. So this is like a get or default is a method available in hash map, so you have to study something about that, but you can also do it with a string array if you want to do. Okay, then you do another for loop for checking which occurred first time and you return the index. Similarly in Python is very simple. We have just used it the internal, sorry I shouldn't have used it, collections.counter is just create by default a hash map with all the frequency. I think I haven't passed into it. Yeah, I have iterated the solution. I found it had, like, if you pass the object s, if you pass s as a parameter here, it will by default fill this dictionary with all the key value pairs, but I didn't. I passed a for loop and I just put all the frequency one by one in it, and another for loop to identify which occurred for the first time. Okay, is that clear to everyone? Any doubt in any code, any logic? Okay, CPP code again. So I have defined an unordered map, char int, so it's a STL map, standard template library, frequency, for loop to put all the frequencies, and another loop to find out which is the first unique character, like first character which occurred for the only one time. Okay, so let me give you two more questions that you have to do on string. You can do as many as question you want, but two are really nice question. One is, which one? Permutation of a given string. It is not there on LeetCode, but this is a very important question that you must definitely do. I couldn't find it on LeetCode. It's a very important question. And second, you must do reverse words in a string. So this is a very simple question but interesting one. Like you are given a string with many words, so you don't have to reverse the string, you have to reverse the individual word. So you have to just check for space and then reverse the word. Let me explain to you once it gets opened. Okay, so it's taking a lot of time. So you can attempt these two questions as well. Okay, so you are given a word like the sky is blue. So what you have to do, you have to reverse individual words. Sorry, I got confused. So what you have to do, the string is given, so you don't have to just reverse it, you have to take the whole word. Like the has come at the first, it will come at the last. Sky is come at second, it will come at second last. The last word will become the first word. Okay, hello world. And you have to additionally remove the spaces जो starting में आए और spaces जो बाद में आए, you have to remove them. A good example good A, it becomes Bob loves Alice, it becomes Alice loves Bob, and Alice does not even like Bob, so Bob like even not does Alice. तो ऐसा मत करना, अगर Alice नहीं पसंद करती है तो Bob को भी नहीं करना चाहिए. ठीक है, अपर केस लोअर केस सब कुछ हो सकता है, डिजिट स्पेसेस सब हो सकता है. देयर इज एटलीस्ट वन वर्ड इन एस. ओके, इन प्लेस कर सकते हैं अगर आप म्यूटेबल है. ठीक है, तो सी प्लस प्लस में तो हो ही जाएगा. जावा में आपको स्ट्रिंग बिल्डर क्लास लेनी होगी, और ये तो बहुत ही सिंपल प्रोग्राम है. यू हैव टू जस्ट प्रिंट ऑल द परम्यूटेशन ऑफ अ नंबर, बट डू ट्राई दिस इज अ वेरी कॉमन क्वेश्चन एंड यू मस्ट नो द आंसर टू इट. ओके, I will also add the link of this in the group, so if you are looking for links, you will find in the group. So only one question is of GFG, but rest is of lead code only. Okay, so let me know if you have any query, then we'll wrap up the session and continue it tomorrow. Sure, I will send the link in group just right now.